Remember Me takes place each year as part of the Dementia Awareness Week, which is run by the Alzheimer's Society, and we use it as an opportunity to take over the whole building and showcase all of the work that we do with older people, both here in the courtyard, out in care settings and in the community. It started off very simply 3 years ago as a drawing event, and the big draw has become a central part of the day, and it runs throughout all of the activities, and it's a really brilliant way of getting people together around a table and creating something together. This year was our biggest event ever. We had a pop-up poetry booth where you could go and see our poets from the In the Pink project and go and have your own poems written following on the processes that they use when they're out in care settings. We had singing for the brain. We had performances from this intergenerational project that we were running that year called Stories on Our Doorstep, where our youth theatre went out and worked with people in care settings to collect their stories, which were then turned into a performance piece. We also got to do tasters of the work we did in Find Your Feet, which was one of our regular classes. It is designed for people living with dementia and their carers to come together and do an activity. And so it's a dance activity, very gentle. There are chair-based exercises, and also by the end of it, everybody's up on their feet having a bit of a dance. We also have the Alzheimer's Society Memory Cafe popped up as well. They have a pop-up event, so there were quizzes and there was music and there was dancing, and it was just a really great day to be able to bring together people from community settings, people who are living independently, people who are living in care, all coming together to share arts experiences. The big draw forms a central part of the day, both physically taking up a big part of the foyer, but also it demonstrates some of the themes of the work that we're trying to do. It starts off with this big giant piece of paper, and you're allowed to draw anywhere except inside the words that slowly start appearing as the day goes on. So the idea is that we start with this white piece of paper, and by the end of the day you get to see the big statement, which is Remember Me. Remember Me 2015 is already underway. We're already starting to plan the different events that we could do with that. And we want to make sure that we include an element of the training that we do elsewhere in the project. So we're going to be making it an even bigger day and offering opportunities for carers and for care home managers and for people that are interested. At the Courtyard, we're committed to being a dementia-friendly venue, and all of our staff have been trained in how to support people living with dementia. And it's brilliant to make sure that we bring such a large group of people together in the Courtyard itself, and our staff get to see the great work that we're doing.